Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy. Be sure that you, as you enter the room, announce yourself. Tell us where you're from. Be sure to be nice to the other guests, because I got to start listing you all in my prize wheel. So, looking forward to a wonderful evening. We've got a nice little quiz set up. I tell you, it was kind of a funny thing here this evening. I came down here, went ahead and was getting ready for tonight. Thought I was all set. I mean, I had it spread out across Facebook and everything. I forgot it was the first Tuesday of the month. So, and then it was that was already it was already like 6:30, and I didn't even have a RV trivia test tonight already set up or anything. So I had to go and change everything. So, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to get through this. Doing something a little bit different here this evening. We're having this also at the same time on Facebook. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work here. So I'm going to go down the list here. I want to go ahead and put in people that are here. And I appreciate everybody showing up. Appreciate everybody announcing themselves as they come in here. Michael, good to see you here this evening. Appreciate the referral. And like I said, I'm going to get everybody put in here and make sure that I don't miss anybody. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how I go ahead and have somebody else do it here. So we're gonna get this going here. But appreciate everybody coming in the room. I guess I could have left some of these names on the wheel from last week. We're going to do things a little bit different here this evening, and kick it off here. While I'm typing in these names here, I just want to go ahead and give you a heads up. Next week it's going to be a very interesting topic of conversation, and that is going to be the topic of these, what they call lifetime warranties. So looking forward to that. That's what I was actually getting things set up for this evening, and I messed up. But we're gonna go ahead and get through this, and I'm sure everybody's gonna have a great evening. That's for sure. Trying to make sure I get everybody here listed, and we're going to start with this. Whoa, I mean, everybody's typing in here, coming in. Appreciate it here. Hoping I get names spelled right. We'll be close anyway. I might misspell a couple, but we're going to get through it. It's the main thing. Got some great prizes on tap for this evening. So we're going to have 3 lucky winners here this evening. I think we've got everybody to this point. Let me see here. Good. I've got everybody to this point. So this is right now, this is a cutoff as far as for the first giveaway. So I've got everybody's names in here. Appreciate everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, I got to get the share screen going here. We'll start with question 1. Got to get it over here where I can see it here. Make sure we get things set. Share things here. So question 1 out here. The Hitch point, and can everybody see that? Let me know if everybody can see that okay. Is that large enough for you, or do I need to go ahead and make it the whole way across the screen? Everybody see this question here? Okay, so the hitch point of a fifth wheel trailer, so fifth wheel camper, pivots on the tow or towed vehicle where? Is it at the rearmost part of the tow vehicle? near or over the axle of the tow vehicle, or it does not pivot, the trailer becomes part of the tow vehicle, similar to a bus. All righty, so it looks like everybody, appreciate everybody joining here. So the answer to question 1 is none other than near or over the axle of the tow vehicle. That's so the fifth wheel is the one that is actually put in the bed of the truck. And so that is where the pivot point is from that standpoint. And the reason why they're saying that it's near or over the axle, because there's some of these new fifth wheel trailers out there that actually the pin box itself is pivoting, it doesn't pivot at the fifth wheel hitch. Okay, so that is the answer to number 1. So I know we had a couple people that had said A at the rearmost part of the tow vehicle. That is if it is a travel trailer. So question number 2. By the way, we're going to have 9 questions. After question 3, we're going to give away a prize. So at each 3 questions. So what is meant by the term 3-way fridge? Is it a 3-door side by side? Is it the fridge with the freezer and ice maker? Is it 12-volt 120 or gasoline? Or is it D, 12-volt 120 or propane? I can't imagine that anybody's going to miss this one. Pretty sure we're going to get everybody to get this one here. So the answer to the second question, let's see how we're doing here, is D. It's the 12-volt 120 or propane. Good job, everybody. I think everybody got that one right. I think that's probably a first. I guess so that question was maybe a little bit too easy. Go to question number 3. So question number 3, we're dealing with the movie RV, starring Robin Williams. What was he and his wife's character names in the movie? No, it was not. My wife was saying it was Chevy Chase. No, this was the movie RV. She was thinking of, I think, Christmas Vacation. She was thinking of the Griswolds. Oh, how are we doing there, Maureen? You can see things quicker than I can. Okay. Still getting some answers to this one. To make it easier to see, I'm going to go ahead and make it large. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the answer is for this one here. Question number 3. Let me make this big. So there we go. Let me make it a little bigger. So the actual answer was A, Bob and Jamie Monroe. So I'll tell you, and for those of you that might not have seen this movie, it was a classic. It really was. So if you want to sit back, kick back, get some popcorn, and enjoy a movie, if you have time, that's a great movie. So with that being said, what we're going to be doing, we're going to go ahead and go to the prize wheel. Here, let me get out of that part there. Let's pull up this So let's see if we can see this okay. So what I did was I put in the names of the individuals that were here at the beginning. And I know a few of the people have shown up, and we're going to get you on the prize wheel for the second year. But let's do this. Let me go over what's on the prize wheel. So let me go back to here. First of all, of course, I have some things here, and then we have some things we're going to get from Amazon. So I've got a Newmar hat. I know some of you might be excited about that. I've got a Fleetwood RV hat. And I'll tell you what, there's not many of these out there. I've got a nice pink Beckley's Camping Center hat with Crazy Kelly on there. I've got an A-liner hat. We also have a nice fridge fan. This is very helpful as far as getting airflow throughout your camper. Or not throughout your camper, throughout the refrigerator. It also has a little filter on it. We've got a little thermo flask set.
Kathy Beal's not on there.
Kathy Beal's not on the wheel. Uh-oh. Yeah, she was in here. I missed her on that one. I'll get you, Kathy. You were there. And then, of course, we have a little peeler set. Now, I've added a couple other things. And, of course, I got two other things. We got PJ the Bear. I've got a sticker collection, and we got a new sticker, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of that sticker? Had Maureen draw that for me. So we got a sticker collection. I've got a couple other things as far as the prizes. We've got $50 gift card to gift card. We've got solid rubber wheel chalks, and I've got a smiley face pancake pan. So let's see who's going to be.
Is B&D Crafts and More on the wheel.
Let me check on that one. Were they?
They were in.
They were in. Okay, so I might have missed them. Deal. All right, we're good. They are on now. So what I want to do is I want to pull up that wheel here so y'all can see it. I'm going to go ahead and spin it here. Okay, can everybody see it okay there? I'm going to wait for it to see when it gets up. There we go. So let's go ahead and spin. Let's see who the first winner is going to be here this evening. It looks like it's Avenger RV. You are the winner here this evening. First time out of the box. So for that, let's see what you're going to win here. That's exciting, folks. Let's see what we're going to win here. You are the lucky winner there, Avenger RV. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Of PJ Panda. So we're going to get that out to you. Be sure to shoot me. I've got an email address down below. Be sure to go ahead and email me your name and address. Tell me you're the winner. Put that in the subject line and let me know that you won. Maureen, do you want to write that down for me? If you would, please. We'll keep track of this stuff here. So good job, everybody. Now, I just want to check and see, because I know we had a couple other people come in. I want to check and see if I've missed anybody. See, we got make sure I get everybody in here. I saw a few other people that had come in and come in. If you're in the room, please do go ahead and let me know that you're here. See, Wayne is here. We got Jeff is here. I'm going to add a few people to the list here. I got Brian's in the house here this evening. Appreciate you joining us. Just seeing if there's anybody else that I've missed here.
Brian said don't put him on.
Oh, that's all right. He's on there. That was last week, Brian.
Jeff?
I did get Jeff here. So I think I've got everybody in here now. Wayne is on there. So I think we're good to go. So let's get back to the questions here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go with no. Oh my goodness. Back off that one. Go to question number 4. Glad I didn't have it up. I would have gave you guys the answer right away. So let's take a look at question number 4. What are the advantages, or what are one of the advantages of having your tires filled with nitrogen instead of plain air? There you go, Chuck, but really none, huh? That's a good one there, Chuck. That's a good one. So, of the answers that are on here, ladies and gentlemen, there is one that is actually right. Let's pull up the answer to question number 4. And the answer is actually that the molecules are larger than oxygen, and therefore you do not lose as much pressure over time through the tire casing itself. So, and then also something else. Yes, nitrogen is part of the air. You are correct there, Chuck. That is absolutely correct. A lot of people don't understand that if you have nitrogen-filled tires, for you to get them filled back up, it actually costs money. So most people don't do that. They'll just go ahead and top it off with air as they lose pressure. So, but the other thing, and something that's not on here also is nitrogen does run cooler, so your tires would actually be cooler as well. So let's go to question number 5. Let's see what we got for question number 5. Glad to see we have a couple extra people in the house here. Okay, so when you're hooked up to full services for a long stay, the following is one of the acceptable black-gray valve configurations used. So which one is that? So there we go. Let's see, Maureen. Looks like we get all the answers here. So let's look at the answers, and we're going to go through this because I saw there was a couple of people that had put the incorrect one. You never want to leave your black tank valve open, and the reason for that is all your liquids will run out, and the solids will stay in the tank. So you'll end up with a pyramid. And a pyramid will eventually clog your toilet. If you'd like to see what that looks like, first time out this season, that's what I had. I was using a used camper, and obviously the individual prior to this did not utilize the black tank correctly, and it created a problem where I had a clogged toilet. And luckily I had a black tank rinse, but that didn't help me. It did not unclog the toilet. I had to let it work for quite some time. So that is very important that you do not ever leave your black tank valve open while camping. And the other thing that I think is misnomer for a lot of people is the fact that when you're camping, prior to emptying your black tank, make sure that the black tank is full first. Remember that gravity is your friend. The third, I had a guy camping next to me, and I asked him that question. I said, so how full was your black tank when you emptied it? He says, I was just a third. We were here just for a couple of days. Well, see, his black tank's not emptying properly, and that is going to create problems over time. So just remember that. Let's go with question number 6 here. See what we got going on here. Okay, so you're driving your RV in Canada, and you come upon a bridge that has a weight limit of 15 tons. What capacity in pounds is this? How many pounds is 15 tons in Canadian? Well, so it's pounds in US, but 15 tons is Canadian. Which one is it, folks? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the answer. Did we get everybody answering on this one? Let's take a look and see what we have, folks, for the answer on this one. And the answer is C, 33,069 pounds. So give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one correct. I know we had a few of you in here that got it correct. Good job. Now we're back to winner number 2. Now and then I said we had a few other people that came in the room, so we'll be adding those individuals for the prize, for a chance for a prize the next time. But let me just go in here. I gotta take out RV Avenger or Avenger RV, and let's go ahead and pull this wheel up. I want to see who is going to have a chance to win a prize here for the second part of tonight. And the winner is B&D Crafts. So let's see what B&D Crafts is going to win here this evening. B&D Crafts won the solid rubber wheel chalk. So let me just show you what that looks like so that you have an idea. I have that in have a picture of that. Trying to see, make sure I have the picture up here. Pull it over here. There is so they're a solid rubber. And we'll get those out to you. Be sure that you get back with me and let me know that you won. You were the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And that you are the winner of the wheel chalks. Now, let me just add a couple of people that have come in since we started here. See, we have Traveling Salvation here. Salvation, I should say. I saw a couple other people in here as well. The RV DJ's here. Appreciate you coming in. I know I saw a couple other people. The Aloha Punch is here. Appreciate that. Glad you're joining us. Ray Mercer, or I'm sorry, Randy Mercer. This will be for everybody for the third prize. First, let's see if I got everybody here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Loving Life Hitched Up. I saw them in here, and then make sure I just didn't miss anybody else there. I think that was everybody. And I appreciate everybody that's giving us a thumbs up there. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Feel free to share it on Facebook as well. So let's start the third part of the quiz here this evening. We're going to start with question number 7. Get this put up so you can actually see it. So when backing your rig into a campsite on the left-hand approach, where's the optimum position for your spotter? We get everybody to answer there, Maureen.
Well, B&D Craft said they'll be right back.
Okay. Now we got a few here. Now, I know some of you probably could do it without a spotter, right? I'm sure there's some of you out there. So let's go ahead and see what the answer is to this one. I know we're gonna have some conversation about this one, I'm sure. So the answer is position in front of the tow vehicle, walking left to right so the driver can clearly see you. You're always visible to the driver. All too often, if your spotter goes and stands behind your RV, whether it's on the driver's side or the passenger side, when they're moving back and forth, they're out of the sight of the driver for a short period of time. And sometimes they end up getting lost back there because you're too caught up in looking at where you're backing to. So my recommendation is for you to walk across the front because the driver can see you the whole time. Now, when the RV gets close to something, walk back to that corner. That way there you're not having to walk back and forth left and right. And the driver is going to be able to see you the entire time. So that is my recommendation on the best position. It doesn't matter whether it's a left-hand or right-hand approach. That's where the spotter should be located. So, well, that Traveling Salvation says that they slide into spaces like Ace Ventura. So no need for a spotter in that case, is there? That's awesome. It's not coming up yet here.
It's a radio, so I don't hit anything.
Let's go to question number 8, folks. Question number 8. Where are most RVs born in the USA? Is it Portland, Oregon? Sugar Creek, Ohio? Now, do you guys say Louisville, Kentucky, or do you all say Louisville? Or is it Elkhart, Indiana? What is the answer to this question? I think most people are going to get the answer on this one. All righty. Get everybody to answer, Maureen?
Yeah, more coming in.
All right, so the answer to question number 8 is, that was question number 8, is Elkhart, Indiana. That is the heartland of the RV industry. Now, I mean, you know, there's RVs that are built in other places. I mean, Sugar Creek, Ohio, that's where you have New Camp. I don't know what's in Louisville, Kentucky, but I know that Louisville, Kentucky used to be a big RV show. But that is the answer. So give yourselves a pat on the back. And let's go to the last question. Question number 9. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I think I just gave you the answer instead there. Let's just, hopefully I didn't get it here. Since my death, my home welcomes more than 600,000 visitors a year, making it the second most visited private residence behind the White House. Who am I? Am I Michael Jackson with the white glove? Am I Thomas Jefferson, Marilyn Monroe, or is it Elvis Presley? Now, somebody might be asking, well, Paul, what kind of a question is this for RVs? I thought this was RV trivia. Well, from an RV trivia standpoint, places to go see are RV related. So every now and again, I'm going to go ahead and mix in some of this trivia. So let's go ahead and pull up the answer here. Answer to question number 9 is Elvis Presley. So although it's been more than 30 years, shows no signs of fading. So that's a pretty interesting, I thought that was a pretty interesting tidbit of information that you all might need to know in the event that you're going to go on Jeopardy here someday. Well, let's go on to, and let me see, Martin, did we get anybody new show up? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and now pull up for the final winner here. We're going to go ahead, let me pull up the wheel here. We've got everybody on here. So here we go. Here goes the spin. Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner for number 3 tonight. And we've got Vincent Kennedy is the lucky winner for number 3. So let's go ahead and see what you're going to win here as we spin the wheel. And it looks like you have won the Fleetwood hat. So Vincent Kennedy, again, be sure that you get to us. Send us your contact information, your mailing address. We'll get that mailed out to you this week. And that way you'll have it. We appreciate everybody coming in here this evening.
Wait, somebody asked you, isn't there a Graceland campground or something like that?
I believe there is. Yes. Somebody asked a question here. Okay. Yep. Grace, there is something down that way. Yes, there is. So, but no, listen, I do appreciate everybody coming in here. Let me know if you're having a good time. And by the way, do stay tuned. A week from this Thursday, I'm going to be doing an interview of the CEO for Make-A-Wish, and that's going to be quite the interview. Really looking forward to it. I've got a big rollout promotion fundraiser that we're going to be doing for them, and I would appreciate it if everybody could join in. Set your clocks. That's going to be at 7:30 on a Thursday night, October 15th, and I'll be announcing it again. Also, if you would like to go ahead and see yours truly again this week, this Thursday night, and I'll put a link down below this video. I forgot to put that down below here, but I am going to be actually interviewed by Paula from Van Vita Travels. She's got a heck of a dang thing going on. She's from Canada, and every night she interviews somebody, and she is transforming a ambulance into an RV. And so looking forward to be interviewed by her and kind of talking about what and talking to her and answering her questions and meeting those that hang out there. So there's a lot of great content creators out there, and some of those here are in the house here this evening. So looking forward to it, but I do appreciate everybody coming in. I see Weekend RVing showed up. Appreciate that. I hope that you found the little trivia here this evening good. Do you find the format good? Do you like the format? You think it needs to be changed at all? You think we need to have more questions? Or you liking how short we keep it? Like I say, I'm trying not to make it too lengthy. Just trying to keep it fun and entertaining as well as educational. So, Maureen, they're liking my full beard and mustache. Good. Did you see that? I saw that. Yeah, Maureen says the same thing. Folks, this is temporary. I did not do this last year, but I typically do this from August all the way through December. It takes me that long to actually grow a beard. I appreciate that. Paula is awesome. She is I'll tell you, she is awesome. She really is. But I do appreciate you all joining us here this evening. We tried a little different format. I had this also live streamed on Facebook. Not sure how that's going to work out, but we're going to try some new things. Again, this channel is all about education, trying to help you all figure it out. So I do appreciate all your support. And by all means, if you wish to join my crew, I do have 2 levels. I have crew chief, and I also have, trying to think what the other flight crew. You can become members of the Air Force Guy community by joining me. Just click that join at the level that you would like. And I do appreciate it. Appreciate all the support from you all, whether you're just watching, whatever level of support you give me, I do appreciate that. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified when I'm coming on again. So appreciate everybody. You all have a great evening. And we'll be, was there more questions here? No, there are no more questions, Weekend RVing. I apologize. 9 questions. I do sets of 3s, and then we go ahead and call it a night. But I did see that we had somebody said they'd like to have more questions. So we will go ahead and maybe take I'm going to put up in my community page that question and see what people say. And like I say, we're always tweaking it. It's all for fun. We appreciate all the support, and we will hopefully see you back here very soon. Yes, I am almost at 15K. I need just 28 more subscribers, and I'll be at 15,000. So really looking forward to that. So thanks again, and you'll have a great time. Get out there. Camping weather is still good, so get out there and enjoy. I know I'm certainly am. And like I say, we'll be back at you again here. Interviewed Thursday. Be back at you again next Tuesday night. You'll have a great week. Take care.